Hi, I'm Julie. You're watching What I'm Doing Right Now.
Right, Duck?
Right.
Today's the day, Kelsey.
For Burger's Priest?
Well, for Star Wars.
Oh.
But also for Burger's Priest.
Yeah.
We're walking to a restaurant called Burger's Priest where we're gonna meet Corey Vidal. I don't know if he's bringing his dogs.
I hope so.
We found Corey. There he
you
is.
found me. I've been lost all this time.
And you have dogs.
I do. This is Chewie and this is 3PO. They're pretty excited for tonight.
Are you excited for tonight?
Yeah, I'm like thrilled. This is like one of the best days of my life.
I would feel like I was missing something if I had to go see this movie without you.
Yeah, that would be awful.
Yeah.
I won't do it.
No.
We gotta do this in at least 9, episode 9.
Yep.
Minimum.
3PO just pooped, but I didn't get it on camera.
Are those
Sorry.
potatoes?
Yeah, these are the Canadian
They're winter
potatoes.
Winter potatoes.
Yeah.
They just grow on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's these guys?
Kelsey's about to try her very first Tim Hortons.
Yeah, I got a big box and a little box, I guess.
Right, Doug? Right. It is just after 5 o'clock right now, which means we have just under 5 hours to go before watching this film.
When you know what happens in a movie, for example, I go and put on episode 4, 5, 6, 7. I can enjoy the movies, they're great, but I know what happens. You only get to watch a Star Wars movie once, not knowing what happens next. And so that has happened 4, 5, 6 I saw when I was a kid. 1, 2, 3 I barely remember. So episode 7 and Rogue One are these two, the first time I watched it, are these two very special circumstances that can't be recreated unless we can like do some type of temporary amnesia thing.
If we give you a bad enough concussion, we might be able to make that work.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
We have to do it in the comfort of your apartment, though. I don't want to get arrested on the streets of Canada.
Okay, Google. Turn off the lights.
Okay, turning off 19 lights.
You have 19 lights.
I do.
Wow.
Thanks.
We can only afford one single light in our
you
in
only
our
have one
home.
light?
Yeah.
Why do you only have one light?
You have to move it from room to room.
Yeah.
Corey, it's 6:30, so we've got about 3 hours.
Yeah, I've been thinking about how I'm pacing my caffeine because I want to be at peak awakeness levels 9:50 through till 12:30 a.m.
Yeah.
I can't drink too much or else I'm gonna need to pee during the film.
Yep.
So I'm putting a lot of thought into exactly what I'm putting in my body.
I'm putting no thought except for what's going to taste good.
I think you and I should hold hands during the movie, but very tightly. And if we feel the other person starting to fall asleep, starting to, let go, just squeeze harder. We'll keep each other awake. Hey! Corrado.
Yes, Michael?
How excited are you?
8 out of 10 excited.
How do we get those extra 2 points in there?
I think that'll happen right after the opening crawl. Then it hits a 10.
I haven't been able to sleep in 2 days.
Oh my goodness.
I wake up in the middle of the night like, oh, what's gonna happen to Ray? And then it makes no sense. And then I fall back asleep. That actually happened.
I just had some pad thai. Pretty good. 4 stars. Corey.
Hey!
It is now 7:30. It is now late enough that we don't have time to watch The Last Jedi before we go to watch The Last Jedi.
There's not enough Last Jedi.
But is there enough Force Awakens time?
You know what's really exciting?
Yes.
Yes. This is the longest Star Wars movie
Ever.
ever. I am pumped.
Is there an intermission?
No,
We get to
prepare
take-
your bladder.
I told you have to plan this.
Are you kidding
I'm on
me?
my last caffeine.
Like the most
I can
important
squeeze
part.
out 1 urination right before the film and then we're in. This is a nice cappuccino. This is a creamy chocolate shell.
Corey,
This has caffeine in it, this does not.
what is happening right now?
She's made things very complicated for
Are
all of
you
us.
kidding me?
She also doesn't know the words to our national anthem and is intentionally singing wrong words.
I sang the correct words to you after you got angry.
I'm not angry, I was upset. Maybe offended. I'm off my end. I'm not angry.
Oh, Canada.
That's it. Yeah, you nailed it.
Just stop there.
So the iced cappuccino doesn't have coffee in it. It's caffeine. It's not espresso. It's just like a sugary.
They both cold?
Yeah.
Okay.
So have a sip of this, and if that's too coffee-ish for you, then you have this.
Wait, you said there's no coffee?
Just take a sip.
There's
of
not.
It. There's no coffee.
Why would it be too coffee-ish?
I've had coffee-flavored things that don't have coffee in them.
Why would it be coffee
Mostly
flavored?
everything from Starbucks.
I don't like anything coffee flavored.
That's delicious.
That's just a cold hot chocolate.
So it's chocolate?
Corey is now showing us his shirt options.
This is like a 16-bit Star Wars.
I see that.
Big fan of this one.
Okay.
This one is my personal favorite because it doesn't look like Star Wars at first. It just looks like, oh, it's like a nice design. But it's like there's a Death Star and there's some TIE fighters and stuff.
I think I'm leaning towards the sweater more.
Oh,
now.
you're feeling the sweater.
Yeah, I'm feeling the sweater.
Okay, but you
One,
haven't seen my
dark
duty.
side.
You
Two,
haven't-
it's warm.
But,
Okay.
you know, I thought that you might be interested
Okay.
in my merch.
Are these for sale?
Yes,
Is that what this
yes.
is? I have to buy these.
Yeah, 15 pieces of gold.
Michael,
Yeah.
BB-8.
What else do you have in dark colors?
We had Star Wars in 16-bit, here's Star Wars in 8-bit, depending on the amount of bit that you want in your shirt.
Are you gonna sit on the shirts? Are you gonna put your butt on the shirts?
You can take a big old shit on the shirt.
I've never even worn this one, but here's
Oh damn! Still has the tags.
so is the tag, but there's
Oh, there you go,
there's a
Michael.
Boba Fett shirt.
You got some black,
Black and
and some
gold.
gold.
Yep,
This is
yeah.
for you. It still has the tags. It's fresh.
Mark Echo.
I don't know what that means, but
So, you know, he's a very special designer. He's a big Star Wars fan.
Oh.
Usually worn by bros that wear like gold
Hey,
okay,
on
hey,
their.
okay.
hey.
Get your butt off the gold. But then if Michael must wear black, he could go as an Imperial officer. If that suits your fancy. I have the boots and the hat too.
Oh, dog's back.
Dog.
Finally, if you feel like going as a Wookiee, it is a winter jacket, Wookiee reversible. Rebel Alliance on one side, Wookiee on the other.
Where do you get such a thing?
The internet. My mom got it for me for Christmas.
Do you want like a matching?
It does kind of almost.
Go with the gold.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that, Michael.
Good. That's
Damn.
a pretty good match.
Damn.
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 Damn. How do you feel?
Are you guys ready to see a Star War? Do you want to see a Star War? Do you guys want to see Chewie?
Oh, that's good. That'd be a good thumbnail. These dogs.
And I do.
Oh, they're hungry now.
No.
Okay, we're on our way to the Star War. It's happening in that theater right there. We're in the theater. I'm kind of alarmingly far away from Corey, so I don't get to feel his excitement during the movie. But oh, hello. Well, we are now in a post-Last Jedi world. How do you feel?
I feel great.
How many stars would you give it out of 5?
5.
5 stars?
Yeah. See, Michael has this thing. We've had this conversation before that everything's out of 5.
Yeah.
Because I give it a 9.5 out of 10. So in Michael, it's a 4.75.
No. See, I force myself. Like, if it doesn't earn the 5, then it's a 4. If it doesn't
No.
earn the 4, then it's a 3.
Because for me, most movies would then be a 3 or 4. Like most.
That's most movies to me are a 3 or 4
Right, but if
star
we're
movie.
talking most movies fall between 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5. There's this wide range. There's maybe like 5 or 6 movies in the world I give a 10. That I give a 9.5. But that's way better than a 9 or an 8.
I just like that you can distill that 5-star thing into hated it, didn't like it, liked it, really liked it, loved it.
Right, but I think most movies don't suck.
Right.
I don't hate most
Most movies are
I-
3-star movies.
I don't know if I could name you many movies that I hate. In fact, none are coming to mind at the moment.
Like any
And like anything less than a 5 is very rare. It's rare. It's not a bell curve where 5 is average. It's like I think 6 or 7 is the average movie, not 5.
Okay.
And 3 out of 5 would be 6 out of 10. But that 6, 7, 8 range.
But in the same way that you can't think of a movie that you would give 1 star, you probably can't think of many movies on your scale that you would give like a 1 or a 2 or a 3, right?
Or a 4 or a 5.
So like if you're not even using the first 5 numbers,
Then you
just use the last 5 and pretend it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, because movies can be bad a little bit, and they could be bad a lot, and they can be absolutely horrendous. No one should have ever made this film ever.
Like The Room.
Like The Room.
The Room is a
The Room
one-star
is
film.
a 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a masterpiece
It is a masterpiece.
in its own right.
In its own right.
I think right now I'm leaning towards 4 stars.
I thought it, yeah.
I think just like.
See, here's the
visually
problem.
to
Here's the
look at,
problem.
it was fine.
Out of 5 stars, without a doubt, no doubt in my mind, no concerns, no reservations, 5 stars. If you ask me if it's a 10 out of 10, there are very few movies that are perfect.
Yeah.
Very few.
Name one.
Jurassic Park, the first one. Back to the
That's
Future,
pretty-
the first one.
Yeah.
They are 10 out of 10s. I'm
Yeah.
already running low on my list of 10 out of 10s. But
Yeah.
it's a 5. That's a 5-star film. I give it 9, 9.5. I need to see it a couple more times.
I will
That's
see it a
what-
couple more
that's what
times.
Steve's
How many
gave
stars
it.
out of 5 would you give that film?
I'll probably give it 4.5.
4.9.
Oh, snap.
Kelsey's trying poutine for the first time. What do you think?
I think it's a flavor I've never tasted before.
In a good way or a bad way?
I feel like it was some like drunk college kid who was like, "Oh, I have nothing in my fridge. I have dried
I'm literally dying. I'm trying to get on the Canadian level. I'm literally dying.
How can I help you?
Yeah,
Well, we have free healthcare.
yeah, you're saved.
When I landed here, I was meant to get that free care, healthcare for
Yeah.
12 months. Obviously, didn't do it. Obviously, it was meant to get what's it called? Civils. What's the thing that you have to get when you land? Like civil something? Citizenship.
Oh.
Yep, that's a thing everywhere.
Never got it.
Oh. Do you live here
An
now?
illegal human
Yeah.
trying to die in Canada.
Yeah,
Aren't we all?
I like that about you.
Oh, thank you.
We are legal citizens.
Yeah.
Trying to have it. I took the illegal citizenship to the max. I probably should be escorted. I'm here right now. I'm here right now.
I can. He needs a hospital, a citizenship card. He needs nothing that I can give.
Well, everybody, we saw a Star Wars film. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Do you know?
it!
We did the thing.
We did it.
We did it!
We did it.
We did it! We did it!
Do you know what my favorite thing to do after seeing a Star Wars film is?
Can I guess? Is it watch it a second time?
Go to the airport.
Oh.